I'm Anjuli and that's Sadie, and together we gaily gadabout around in our 92 campervan Jezebel. Hello and welcome back to the channel. Yay, happy to have you here. Happy to be back in Jezebel. Yay. So we have some work to do on Jezebel today. I need to get rid of a whole load of exterior sort of cosmetic rust that I can see, and it's been annoying me. I finally got all the products that I need in order to make rust my bitch. I'm gonna be scraping it off with some sand. I'm going to do some sanding on it and then use in a rust removal gel and hammerite metal paint to clean up and get rid of that rust so it looks nice and new again. It's not going to be perfect. I'm 100% aware that I have no skill in this. I've never done it before. In my 20 years of driving, I have never bothered with making my car look pretty. So yeah, this is a first. How exciting. I've also got to do some tidying and cleaning inside Jezebel, getting her ready for the VanLife festival, which is next week. I'm going to be volunteering there, so I'm there from the Tuesday to the Monday. Very excited to be part of the crew this year, but it does mean that I've got to think about what I'm packing and think about how much stuff I need, because I'm going to be on site for that whole week. That's the longest time that I've been away in Jezebel, so definitely my mind is racing. What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? But hopefully I'll remember everything that I need. If not, I'm going to stop at Lidl on the way there, so buy some extra bits that I've probably definitely forgotten, because I'm like that. But yeah, so today we're going to do some rust things, and then we're going to have a look at some of the stuff that I've updated in Jezebel, some of the things that I bought to update her. So hope you enjoy. So one of the things that I have updated is this wardrobe. So this used to be a hanging rail and no shelving. When I went away to Camp Quirky, I realised that actually I didn't need that hanging space, and what I desperately needed that I didn't have was shelving to put like t-shirts and things in. So I got rid of the hanging rail. My dad got rid of the hanging rail and put in some new shelves for me. They haven't been painted or anything yet. They will be yellow at some point, but for now it means I can put my t-shirts and jeans and dungarees and stuff folded and in there out of the way. Also got like my poncho, extra sleeping bag, and my roll-up jacket and things in there, so I've got much more space to put stuff in. Which is, I also finally got a screen, a sun reflector screen for the front and one for the back, to help keep some of the sun out. It's very hot in here. It's not even sort of midday, so yeah, I'm very much aware that I don't have any air conditioning or anything in here, and so I need to try and keep this place as cool as possible. I got some new stickers, so if you see me at VanLife Festival, you want a new sticker, I got them. And yeah, everything else I think is very much the same. Only difference is, as you can see, no orange ceiling. It all fell down. As you can see, it's still really wet and sticky, and I'm not sure why. The adhesive seems to have stuck to this stuff, but it didn't stick to the backing of the material, and it's just left this like wet. It's not even a sticky residue, it's just a wet, greasy residue, which I can't seem to get off. I bought some new stuff, so hopefully that will, I don't know, maybe work, but I'm going to have to try and clean this first with some acetone or something, because it's pretty gross. I keep getting my hair caught on it. But yeah, this is Jez. She's looking pretty cool. Sadie's little bed. And yeah, I'm loving all the little decorations and things that I've got going. The bunting that my mum made me. I've also got some that goes outside. My little lights and some stained glass. But yeah, she's ready to go. This lovely blanket here was crocheted for me by my friend Sim. Thank you very much, Sim, for that. It's in Jezebel's colours, so the blues and the oranges and the yellows, and it's cotton, and it's just lovely. Really nice for like in the evenings, for just putting over your legs and to keep your toasty warm at night. Also got some new solar lights for outside when I'm at festivals and such. They're little string ones, so I can hang them up, and then I know where I left my van. But yeah, oh, and my new Holland. So I bought all these bits. They're reclaimed wood, They're quite lovely, and like they were from a little artist in Zanchans. Hopefully I said that right. I haven't said that right at all, but I thought it was very nice, and yeah, I stuck it so it's permanently fixed now. Always take a little bit of Holland around in Jez. And this headband I got at Camp Quirky, and I've tied it around the clock because I think that makes it look pretty. And I don't often have need to wear a flowery headband. But yeah, here's Jez. Right, let's get on with some rust stuff. So while I've been away in Zandam, Jezebel's had a little upgrade to her doors. She now has this lovely faux leather orange on her doors, and a lovely little box either side, on this side and on the passenger side, for me to store drinks bottles and maps and my chocks and things like that. Just jazzed her up a little bit, made her a little bit brighter in the front. Still a little bit of work to do on that, but yeah, it's all slowly coming. This is everything that I'm going to need for today for getting rid of the rust. I've got some wire brushes, some steel wool, which I absolutely hate the feel of. I'm going to have to find some gloves before I touch that because it makes me gag. And then I've got some rust removal gel and a direct to rust metal paint in a smooth white, because Jezebel is a smooth white. I think this will become a problem to do when I decide to paint her, because trying to find a colour in the orange and yellow that I planned for her is going to be difficult. But for now, she's white, so we're going to use that. So the main thing we're going to be working on today is things like this. The rusty bits coming through. I'm going to take off the paint, and I'm going to scrub away the rust that I can see, and then I'm going to put some rust begone stuff on it, and some white sort of paint that helps with the rust. The paint says you can put it right on top of the rust, but I'd rather go in and sort of get rid of it, as much of it as I can, because obviously at some point someone's already tried to do that and they haven't done it fully. So I'm going to go back in and redo that bit. There's quite a few little bits. So step one, use a P800 sandpaper. I can't just go with this one. I want to try and scrub away some of that paint. Okay, so I sort of scraped off some of the rust and the paint around the rust, and now I'm going to add this rust remover gel to it. I'm going to use a toothbrush. Basically, I need to brush this rust remover gel liberally and work it onto the surface and leave for about 20 minutes, and then repeat as necessary at 30-minute intervals for 2 to 3 hours, or until the rust is removed. Then after I've done that, I'll give it paint. Right, so I put the rusty gel on all of the rusty bits, so we've got to wait 20 minutes for that. And while we're doing that, I need to start thinking about packing for the VanLife festival. I've learned a lot from the last one we did, the Camp Quirky one. I now have a new awning, which is bright orange, obviously. I'm very much looking forward to putting that out. Because Sadie is a little scaredy cat, she doesn't like to go into new places, so she hates going into the van, but once she's in the van it becomes a safe space, so she doesn't want to go out of the van. It's good fun owning a very nervous dog. Yeah, but always rescue if you can. Please do. Lots of dogs need good homes, but when I first got her, she was very nervous, and I had her crate and I built a den around it, which made her crate like a big place. She was too scared of the living room that it was in, but it meant that she could come out of the crate and still be in that safe space. So my plan is to have an awning when we're parked up in places, obviously, where you can put an awning out. Don't just wild cab and put out an awning. But like for the camp, for VanLife Festival, I'm going to put an awning out which will extend the size of the van for her. And also some windbreakers, which will sort of make some of the outside feel like some of the inside as well, so it doesn't feel like so scary out there for her. And I'm hoping this will entice her to come out of the van and sort of enjoy more of the sunshine, enjoy more of the outside of it, rather than, you know, being scared and just sitting in her bed all day. I want her to enjoy van life, but it's using special techniques and things for nervous dogs to try and get them out. And one of them is to create the sort of perceived largeness of the den, which would be the van. So yeah, awning and windbreakers will help to build a larger space for her, so she feels comfortable coming outside, and then she'll feel comfortable leaving that den area and into the main big space. What else have I got? I've also got a sort of a pop-up shower tent thing, which I can put my portable toilet in, which will be amazing for times when I'm parked nowhere near a toilet. Also means that I don't have to remember to try and get the toilet out before I go to bed and find somewhere to put it where Sadie isn't going to like knock it or anything, or I'm not going to, you know, get out of bed and trip on it or stand on it. So I can put that little pop tent, put the toilet in there, and then that's in there for the duration of my stay there. Obviously, you know, where I can use regular toilets I will, but you know, if I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, I can just hop out of the van quickly and go to toilet without having to walk through a field in the dark. Another thing I picked up was a DC like cigarette lighter dual fan. It's going to be very, very hot the next couple of weeks here in the UK, and as you know, it's very bad for dogs to be in hot cars, hot vans. So I'm doing all sorts of things I can think of to try and keep Sadie cool in here. So I bought these two sort of twin fans. They're meant for like your dashboard, and at times I can put them on my dashboard because my fans don't really work in this van because it's old. Air conditioning wasn't a thing, but I can plug them into the DC that's in the back and put them on the floor, and then they can blow cool air on Sadie. I also have her cool mat and, you know, all the normal stuff that a person with a dog has for the hot season for a dog, especially if you have Sadie is a corgi. She is used to the cold, and she is used to water and snow, and she loves all of those things. She's not a big fan of the heat. She's got a double coat, and the heat is bad for her. So I have loads of things to help cool her down. I got like neckerchiefs that you dip in water and then they stay cool around her neck. Her cool mat, I've got ice blocks and things like that as well for her, which I'll keep in the fridge when we go out. But yeah, it's all about making sure that she stays comfortable while we're in the van and it doesn't, you know, doesn't get sick or you know, heat stroke and such. So I've still got 15 minutes left on the waiting for the gel stuff, so I'm going to leave that in the sun to do its thing and then go round with the steel brush, or probably the steel wool. I've got to find some gloves inside, and see how much of the rust I get off of the van with one coat. If not, I'm going to go around and scrub it all again and do the whole process again to try and get as much off as possible before I put the paint down. I'd like to know that it's not hiding under the paint. So still a little bit of rust, so I'm going to do a second coat over that and see if we can get some more of it off. Okay, that's round 2 of the green gel stuff. So I'm going to give it another scrub with the wire brush, and then I'm going to put some of this Hammerite white paint stuff on. Should also be said that I don't 100%, you know what I'm doing. I'm guessing. This is, you know, the most work I've ever put into a vehicle that I've owned in the 20 odd years I've been driving, so we shall see. We shall see. Right, so this green stuff is an absolute bugger to get off. I'm going to have to use some like bleach spray, Dettol, this stuff, Flash, and wipe it off, let it dry, and then use the wire brush on it. See, it's sort of all along the bottom here. It's a fair bit to do. So how exciting. So, an hour and a half later, and the rusty bits are done. Yay! That green gel stuff worked better on some parts of the rust than others. Others needed a lot more just elbow grease. Obviously, if you have handy tools, because you're a handy person, it would work way better. But I don't have handy tools, so I had to use the guns. But yeah, I got the rust off, I painted over the rust, and yeah, she's looking much nicer now, and I feel like she's not going to judge me every time I see her because I've not taken care of her. But yeah, pretty pleased. Yay, job one done. Thanks so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did like it, please, you know, like and subscribe, and do share the video around. There's always more maintenance to do on Jezebel, and so I'm sure there'll be more content like that. Next video will be for VanLife Festival, where I'll be volunteering, so I will see you then. Bye for now.